Hello, hello, hello. And let's start with some Danganronpa.
Aha, I figured it out.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I'm not alone. I think there's somebody here. I don't know. Ghost, can you hear me? I'm thinking English. What are you thinking? English?
Yeah.
Okay, logic difficulty.
Kind?
Okay, and action difficulty.
Also kind? Yeah, because I don't know. Kind mean.
Or do you want a gentle kind of mean? Or, as I prefer to say it, what I look for in a partner. I think just medium for both?
Sure.
Just kind for both, yeah.
That sounds about normal settings. Yeah. New player friendly.
If you want it to be really friendly, we just go gentle. But I think the action difficulty is just set on me, because it's like real-time events and stuff. Which I'll be handling, as the one at the controls. Blast off!
Oh, where are we going? Into outer space.
I'm getting Little Big Planet 5 from that space.
Trippy,
So yeah. I've played through this before, so I'll try not to spoil anything for you.
Okay.
Danganronpa. The massive high school towers over all of the other buildings in this bustling urban area. If you ever find any like text or like a character you want to voice, just like start talking.
Okay.
It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Why is that funny to me? Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate
of the school, you cannot go to school.
Yes! You have to already be in high school to go to high school.
That's funny.
Yes. What if you're the ultimate at something the school wants you, but like, no, we can't bring you in, you're not in high school. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yeah, some stuff is voice acted, some isn't. It's random. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I'm the main character. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'll just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment.
Oh, what a square.
Yes, even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence. It's like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I'd feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Makoto, I don't think we want to hear about your preparation.
What are you doing?
Going on. This is the point where I wish I had like a keyboard just for OBS so I could type out messages just to appear in the video. So it'd just be like, ASL?
Oh my goodness.
Speak only invites those students who are truly...
That shows your age.
I mean, not as much as you would think, considering I started going on those kinds of websites when I was... let's just say when I wasn't showing my actual age, and leave it at that.
Anyway.
Speak only invites
Continuing with
those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. This thread's online about a lot of things. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. So let's talk about the ultimate students who are way beyond the ultimate high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. He's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Page Junko Inashima spread. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. Wouldn't that make it so that there's only one gang?
He's the de facto leader of everybody.
Yeah, there's just
Right.
one biker gang. It's just really big. The ultimate
Oh my
pop
goodness.
sensation, baseball. Anyone can't top that. This is the ultimate martial artist, fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler. Hope you're taking notes. This will all be on the test. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate Miavoyant, and more. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom, and I was the bottom. The ultimate bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into a pod of lions. Still, there's something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? Thought it was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. So to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student.
Oh my fucking god.
I
Get
mean,
out of here.
It's a kind of self-fulfilling
I'm sorry.
prophecy. Somebody has
Sorry,
to
cut
win.
that part out.
Oh no, we're keeping it.
Oh my goodness. The ultimate lucky student. I was just reading the letter as you said that, and I was like, we've recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student. And I was like, wow, shame.
I mean, to
Oh
be
my
fair,
goodness.
if Hope's Peak like actually existed, I would totally have been scouted as ultimate lucky student, considering that my special talent is luck, both good and bad, for all intents and purposes. Like, do you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back in the day?
Part of the cards.
You remember Exodia?
Part of the cards.
Get the 5
Yeah.
card. I made an Exodia deck, 40 card deck, one of each piece of Exodia. I got opening hand Exodia, which is like, you know, one in like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of
Yeah,
cards.
it's
But I got that
hundreds
4
of
times
thousands.
in a row,
no.
which is like, what, 1 in a trillion
Just we're not
or
playing
something?
Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. That Dark Magician Girl deck wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
like 1 in
would
like a
stand a
trillion
chance.
odds. I would be the ultimate lucky student. The thing about luck, though, is it can also be bad.
I mean, yeah.
I can't-
Whenever you have like your deck built right, like my Magic deck, I generally draw the same starting hand like 4 out of 7 times.
You need
It's
to
a
shuffle
really
better.
odd number to go with, but
Also, we should play Magic sometime. I have
yeah.
a lot of fun commander decks. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. If you really want the ultimate lucky student, buy a lottery ticket. Oh wait, you can't, you're a high schooler. That's his final exam. He buys a lottery ticket and sees if he wins. If he wins, he graduates. Spoilers!
Yeah.
And then
Jeez.
actually standing there in front of the school,
Ultimate lucky student.
I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve, but still, can't just stand here. In front of the gate forever, frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. So there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I got up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. Staring up at the mighty Hopes Academy, it fills you with determination. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. Where? Makato, where?
Where? I see no clock.
The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock. So there's still a full 50 minutes left. I mean, I'm
Don't
pretty
shut up
sure
an
that
hour early
the
and
sorts of people,
surprise Pikachu face. There's nobody there.
I'm sure the sorts of people who like this game is like aimed for are the sorts of people who would realize that 7:10 is 50 minutes before 8 o'clock. You don't have to spell it out. Makes sense, nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I was the clock. It's him! It's Makato in the corner as the clock! Plenty of time before the meeting.
Oh my goodness.
Just stand around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, and maybe that'll help me calm down a little. You ever, like, just go to a new school, and you just have, like, that
Just walk
day
around it a
before-
solid hour before the day begins.
Just, like, without,
No.
like, the people there, you just, like, go and, like, check out your new school, and you can, like, see all this stuff. I've moved schools a lot, so I got to do that a lot. Just, like, walk in, and it's, like, not even, like, maybe, like, classes are going on or something, so like, students around. It's like, oh my gosh, this cafeteria. The school has a cafeteria! Most of the schools I went to didn't have a cafeteria. I mean, they didn't. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nobody else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Oh, I think I see that
Gone,
clock
gone, gone.
you were mentioning. But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It's like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. That point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to host Peak Academy. What up?
Gotcha.
Was it because I had ultimate good luck, so I could experience ultimate despair? Welcome to despair. Prologue. Oh, I have a few save states. Don't mind me.
You have a few saves.
Don't mind me. I just saved out like every single prompt and used up almost every save slot in the game that they gave me.
Look, you still have 2 left.
We'll be fine.
Spooky.
What? Where am I? Woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden disc. My body feels heavy. I've been there. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? Saying it's the classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Okay, why are there lockers against the back room that we'll never see again? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy! Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto! You'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom?
Google Translate. And so you look at objects to investigate?
Yes. Well, that's the disc I fell asleep on. I can still see a lime jewel I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Couldn't possibly do it now. Hey there, new kid! The next semester's about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Yeah, I already read this. What? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Also, the cursor is like extremely sensitive.
So
something I never get used to. I move the mouse like millimeters to move all around the screen. Yes, the clock. It's already 8.
Wow, you passed out for an hour.
50 minutes.
Nuts and bolts. Camera.
Of course. In a normal classroom, that's where a window should be. Looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. What is this, Bioshock? What's up with those bolts?
And if I were to knock on it.
Yep, it's metal. Thick too, very solid. Then why does it look like that one on the right there is like floating off of the wall? That's what matters here. Most importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Let's see. So what might have happened is, got myself so wound up, passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here. This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. If that's true, it just raises more questions. Like those metal plates, like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably just head back to the main hall. Sorry, past the meantime. There might be other students there now. You leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Anything else you want to investigate?
I mean, there's the camera.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they used to keep weirdos from just wandering in to the classroom. It's always kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I have no idea what's going on. Yes! Now I'll just head to the main hall. So WASD keys to move. Shift key to run. Press the tab key for a map. So you get a nice sense of things. That's the black and white hallway. This is the AV room. A store, but apparently it's under construction or something.
Probably shouldn't go in there. The
What do you
exit?
think?
Does that go to the main hall?
Well, I guess we're finding out. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So this is everyone.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Sam performing with the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Looked around at everyone who gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel kind of aura coming from each and every one of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto. Suddenly a bunch of stuff happened and I was just asleep. You gotta do some of the voices eventually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only really been one voice, I think. No.
Yeah.
Whoa, you two. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
No, more like, things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. We just look that outfit. She's a total drama queen. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting is to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you will accept your due punishment.
What?
What is your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Doing funny voices is like half the fun of playing a game. And like all the fun of playing a visual novel.
Huh?
Hey, look, it's that biker guy. Now's
Well, hell, now's no time for frickin' introductions.
yeah.
You know, I can do that.
Maybe, but it may be good at least to find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
He gets a voice actor for one line. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. This gets as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but still don't actually know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. What do you think, just left to right?
Sure.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass.
Ultimate moral compass.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Anyways, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naigi, right?
Maybe.
That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right?
This guy is kind of annoying.
Tomorrow, that's what I was thinking.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate Writing Prodigy. Toko! Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured it should be a lovely he-dovey type, but with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
Oh my goodness, this one. I know what you just thought.
What you just thought?
You just thought that you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
Hey, I look at the mirror like every other day. Or at least once a week. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
I'm telling you. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Okay.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off for what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. She's an ultimate pop sensation. She's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance? Yeah, what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Back and forth. Do you think that the phrase back and forth was the reason why in Sorry the forward card makes you go backwards? Back and forth?
Wait, what?
In Sorry, the board game, the forward card makes you go backwards 4 spaces. Back and forth. Back or forth.
Just sneaky like this.
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right,
Sorry.
Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sound like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. We can talk right now! Leon?
Yeah, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
The ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as the ultimate baseball star, and our superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously?
Huh?
Ah! What's wrong? Oh gosh. It's a very specific voice and I can't quite do it.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figure with you being the ultimate baseball
Give me a
star and
break.
all.
Give me a break. I'm not seeing the dialogue. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball. Seriously? Hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like... I'm mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
I think the hair grew back nicely enough.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal neither.
Hey, listen.
Me neither. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You have a lesbian haircut? What?
You know,
Oof. I don't like baseball, like at all, man. I never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced and he's still his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. You have that goatee.
Yeah.
Don't rule
For
the
the
world,
future?
man. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? It's for baseball, dog.
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on a guitar, and we're all set.
Okay, but why do you have 4 piercings in one ear and none in the other? Wouldn't that make you, like, lopsided?
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is, like, super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
That voice range, though? Ultimate fanfic creator. Not to be confused with the ultimate writer. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Nope, never heard of 2D. Have you?
No. That's... Nah. I don't even know what that is, man. What is D?
What is 2? Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Spoiler alert, I think he cuts off an ear. Van Gogh, not this guy. I am a soldier, surviving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. Sure, you got a copy? For my work is filled with deepest meaning. Sorry, what about this deep whatever? Fanfic deep what? Sorry, I think I dozed off for a second.
The deepest meaning.
Deepest what now?
Meaning.
I'm sure it's nothing. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Hey, wasn't that baseball guy looking for a bassist? I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright, now let's talk to these 5 people.
Goodness. I might have to.
Heya! I'm Ali
get
Asahina,
blood.
but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
What's up?
So I do need to get to bed.
Eventually, surely. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Oi, Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. Combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. We have a bit longer than we can stop.
Yeah. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot.
Makoto Nagi.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that.
No, not something like that. It is
You
that.
got it!
Sure. Got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Nagi. Makoto Nagi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Oh no. I want to remember somebody's name. I gotta write it on your hand. Please fine.
What if that actually would work? I've never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, how do you spell your last name? What have you been writing this whole time?
Can't you just like read the subtitles? Here, watch. I'll talk and then you can just see it on the top left. See, it's right here. Just like it sounds. You spell it like it spells.
Well, I have no idea. Just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure, same here. One thing I've learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
The ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, are you?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, how do you get lost in thought? Like, bring a map. Like, come on.
No.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why our fans are so into her. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question marks. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were some students like me, once they didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate or something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
You can tell she's important because she has a
Does
lot of
not
voiced
matter.
lines.
Yeah. Well, she has a lot of voice.
Well, she's spoken like 3 lines, and like all 3 of them have had a voice line to go with them. Of some regard, at least. Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. No, I think that's called concealer.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista, Junko Nishima. Anybody recognize this one? She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. Seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know. And all this one there with like computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's only normal these days to Photoshop the heck out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make their eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Ultimate biker gang leader.
And nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan.
The only biker gang in Japan.
That's what makes it the largest. Hey, they paid good money to have these drawings drawn, so they're gonna use them. So respect even off from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. These four over there are the only ones left. Alright,
Oh
wait.
my goodness.
How many characters do we each have yet? Hold on. I forget. Someone's getting 8, someone's getting 7.
I am Sakura Ogami.
The ultimate martial artist. Oh, geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Did I say something like that out loud as the day I get turned into a human meatball? But I remember, she competed in martial arts tournament in America and won. Despite being a girl, she's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread
GG.
The thread
The
also
legs
said,
looks like they could crush your head like a melon.
I'm looking forward to it. Spoiler alert, by the way. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Staying in front of her now, I don't think they're exaggerating about that.
Hey!
Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent prodigy. Nice to meet ya. That's the most half-hearted introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. Is it just me, or are the eyes, like, situated too far right? Like, do you see that? I can't point out with my cursor. You see what I'm seeing, right?
His left eye looks like it's hanging off his face.
No, I mean the eyes in the text, but there is also that.
Oh yeah.
Like in hair?
Yeah,
hair?
it does. Yeah. And then financial. And then massive.
Yes.
And then Togami.
Yes.
And everywhere there's an eye.
Yes, the
But,
eyes
like,
are too
right
far
next-
right.
Google Translate, what have you done?
Heir apparent of is fam Illy's mass I've. So I started to manage eyeing his earnest operations, and his own personal assets are well vast. His title of ultimate affluent prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. The same thing I've learned from him. I have to stop myself. I'm gonna just keep talking weird for the eyes.
Oh, I can't unsee it.
Wait a second. Is the word eye situated too? No, I think the word eye is situated right in the middle. It's just the lowercase eyes that are too far right.
Come on.
You're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? You can go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Wow, savage guy.
His always says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Your hair says otherwise, okay?
That's where he puts all his stress. Yasuhiro Hakaguri, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the transcending ultimate Mevoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. So I can't help wondering if there's any truth to
Could
it.
it be?
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
Saw what?
Guardian angel with a crazy bird chasing after Bigfoot, running off with this guy fish in its mouth, man. What? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Chilling with Bigfoot. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, we should grab some brewskis sometimes and get real deep into Lemuria and civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
We're in a high school.
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. I was held back into class once. Actually, 2 different classes.
Oh, she only has one name.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
She has 2 names, or 3, depending on if you think Celeste and Celestia are different names. The ultimate gambler.
Oh, yeah.
Celestia Luden... Huh?
You can tell because she has red eyes.
Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Okay. So if you have the ultimate gambler bet that someone is going to beat the ultimate martial artist in a fist fight, who would win?
Whoever the ultimate gambler bet on.
But the ultimate martial artist has never won a match. Has never lost a match.
Never lost a match.
Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. You know, being known for being good at lying makes you really bad at lying. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did.
She's great at lying, so what you're saying is everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. Well, no, and yes.
I look forward to getting to know you better. It's like when I'm playing like Magic and there's like one person at the table who's all like, haha, I'm gonna stomp everyone, haha, 2 more turns and I'm gonna win the game, and then everyone's like, oh well, we have to stop you because you're boasting about how you're going to win. Meanwhile, I don't boast that I'm going to win, I just win. You gotta fly under the radar.
Hey, what's that you're putting down on the field? You know.
Yeah, whatever, just enchantment,
It just
don't worry
gets
about
all
it.
my zombies menaced. Hey, wait a second, what are you playing now? Oh, yeah. My zombies are also getting +1/+1 for each other's zombie.
For each other's zombie, yes.
And now you have to block them with 2 creatures instead of 1.
Oh gosh, yeah. I have a deck where I happen to play the, was it Rooftop Storm? Yeah, all my zombies now only cost 0, but it's not like I'm even running zombies. It's like, whatever.
My favorite...
And I go, it's like, oh, by the way, all my creatures are now also...
The Diregraph Colossus, right? Because with Diregraph Colossus, you play a zombie card, and you get a free token. You get a free zombie token, right? So, in your deck, you go 4 Diregraph Colossus, 4 Lord of the Accursed, which gives them +2/+1. And then there's a couple older cards that I have in there that are like zombie creatures that give zombies buffs. It's fantastic. I love it.
You play 4 formats? No, yo, Commander all the way.
Oh no. I haven't really played Commander.
Oh, it's fun. We should play it sometimes. Sometime. I made a nice Delina Wild Mage deck. It's really interesting and works taking like 2 separate, like, kind of niche rules and forcing them together to make an interesting thing. The smell is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Personality.
Okay, time to get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Let's get down to business. Yeah, fantastic song.
Oh gosh. You ever realize that in Mulan, they sing like "Girl Worth Fighting For," and then they find the village, and then there's no more songs? That's the last song in the movie, apparently.
Yeah, a girl worth fighting for.
Yes. Also, this is your line.
This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of doll-eyed baboons.
This is the perfect time to make friends. They're all here in one room together. So convenient. Oh, that's true. I'm just looking at that butterfly up at the top right. I think someone said something about a bigger poem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. Wait, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. Then when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just... weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing you saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right?
Flashback to 40 minutes ago.
But instead of normal class windows, they were all boarded up.
Class, all my stuff's missing! Even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
Get it? Because she was a nerd.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
Okay, but where's the clock?
What does this mean?
But there wasn't any clock standing here whenever I got inside. So I don't even know what time it is, man. What's going on? What time is it? Ah!
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it, like...
What, like, we got kidnapped? Like maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? It's freaking out, man. Don't think like that. You gotta cheer up, man. You're right. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
So you think that we wanted to do something? Surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
Oh gosh, that face.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night. I know the feeling. So I could use a little shut-eye.
Oh, what are you talking about? It's only 3 a.m. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Last night, I went to bed at like 10, and I literally stayed up until like 5 a.m.
I've done that.
But then, it
I got a
began.
good job. Ding
Woo.
dong. Ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong.
Hopefully soon we'll be able to save the game again. And we can call it for the
Do you want to play again?
Yes.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Do you want to do this voice, or should I?
Guess I can.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
That voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It's like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the... Hey, was that just now,
Well, then if you'll excuse me.
Hey! What, you gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Yeah, now I get it. The whole thing was just to get us pumped for this entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was for real.
You know?
I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
Good thing they added the sound effect of footsteps, or else you'd think that they just disappeared into the aether.
Damn, I was looking forward to that map too. Why'd they have to go and kill the moon? That is funny. They took the time to add in the footsteps.
Huh?
Though. Wait for me, I want to go with you.
That is that then. I will see you all later.
Anyway.
Yep. Anyway, Coca Fukuwawa. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before couldn't get it out of my mind. Looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
However,
I forget if this was mine or yours. I think this was mine. Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'd be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward,
we learn nothing.
The only choice is to push ahead. I like the idea of, like, both of us doing the voice for one of the characters together.
But that would, like, yeah.
It would not work out so well and just wind up being fun.
It doesn't work for characters that aren't, like, two characters fused into one. Like, it works for Vegeta and Gogeta. Vegeta.
Yeah, she's right, but still I'm kinda, really nervous. How about Monokuma? Because it's, like, half a black bear, half a white bear. It could... Monokuma could be two characters, I don't know. Let's go to the gym, right? Oh, good, we can
Blue
save.
text, white text. Oh, yeah. Alright.
I haven't had to use my left hand in forever. Wow. Alright, with that, we can call it for the evening and you can finally get to sleep, okay? Happy?
I got an interview.
Oh?
I gotta go get a job.
Nerd. What if when you go in for the interview... Okay, listen, if you go into the interview and you find a clock in the corner and you, like, start passing out and stuff, maybe try doing something other than introducing yourself to the other 14 potential employees.
No, that's not how it works.
I mean, are you sure? Because according to this, that's how it works. You walk in, there's a clock in the corner. That part's important. There has to be the clock, or else none of this works. You pass out, you wake up.
Invisible clock in the corner.
Yeah, you know, you gotta watch out for those invisible clocks, y'all. They're in like every corner.